Hello, this is Arbitrary007, and this is now part 4 of Let's Play Blind Deponia. So, I believe the part I'm at right now is I need to go into the mayor and talk to Wenzel.
He believes the water vein might make Kuvak one of the 3 richest settlements in the southern quadrant. Right now, he's hearing one more applicant, but for now, it looks like I'll be the one.
Goal is supposed to live at your place? Oh, don't make me laugh.
What? Now that I have a water vein on my property, I'm one of the most influential people of Kuvak. And with an orbit pixie in my house, I might even become an honorary citizen. Who knows? One day, I might even follow in the footsteps of your father.
But I was the one who saved her, and I'm the one who gave her shelter.
Rufus, you don't even have a house. So how do you suppose you'll convince the mayor?
Well,
Next up, number 63, please.
Rufus, so how do you suppose you'll convince the mayor?
well,
Evidently, I don't have a thing to
Rufus,
stand
so
on.
how do you...
well,
I get that. Alright, let's see. So now I've officially got that. Got the stage.
Dr. Gizmo?
What now?
I want to report an emergency.
An emergency? What is it?
I have this unusual pain in my back.
You should rest in bed, at home, so get lost.
Fire!
Impossible. My fire protection sensors would already have detected the emergency.
You have built-in fire protection sensors?
Yes, ever since you turned 8 years old, you little brat.
That was my last birthday with my dad. I got a cake. I think I even remember the fireworks.
I remember them too. Incredible how much you achieved with just 8 candles.
No emergency.
If you say so. It sounds too good to be true.
Well, thanks for your time.
You're welcome. Not literally.
Yeah, you're a whole lot of help.
How peacefully she... This calls for extra strong coffee.
Alright, I gotta figure out something. Because if I recall correctly... let's see, let me look at my inventory here. With the tranquilizer, I have a dart ready to go, but I don't have... What's her face out yet? Got a drill, a dissector's scalpel, recipe, my waiting number, balloons, handcuffs. I guess maybe talk to Tony?
You know, Tony, I've been through a lot lately.
You don't say. If you didn't injure yourself all the time, I wouldn't have any fun in my life at all. But in case something happens to you again, you know where to find my first aid kit.
What was that again about the gift vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise. And no, you can't have them as a gift.
Then why are they called gift vouchers?
Okay.
I've got to go.
But here...
Alright, let's see. Don't want to put that in there. You know, I haven't used that hand torches a whole lot.
There, I can see it clearly. Grit and click.
Let's see. Where are we going with next? Wait, I just got this divining rod. What about... I go to Tony's house. And use the divining rod in here.
Oh, the indicator is wiggling a bit. Kuvak's water only barely passes for water at all. I can still recognize what it is, so I don't have to clean it.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Got this divining rod. I wonder. Let's try taking this to the alley now.
Does Polly want a randomly chosen item from my inventory? Yeah, suit yourself.
Well, that's funny. I found such a thing in the junk just now.
Funny, right. It's not that I've been searching for that for ages or anything.
Why, that would be a real downer, wouldn't it? Those things are all over the place.
Let's see.
Crap. But there's no water here. No surprise, it hasn't rained for weeks.
Okay. Wait, hang on. I wonder. Let's see if I can take the handcuffs, put those there.
That's not gonna flee. Boy, how often did people around...
That didn't work.
I've stashed it in there for an emergency. Oh, damn!
Okay.
No grate in the world can hold me back. There, while you were...
Jeez.
Nothing else to pillage.
Where should I go now?
There's a hole in the platform. There's a hole in...
The hole in the platform, huh?
But there's no water here. Shit. I'd rather not. I could hit a live wire. It's happened before. All of it. That'll dull the blade. What?
Let's see, what can I do here? Hang on.
Oh! Now I've gone a dumbass.
That didn't work.
That'll dull the blade. What if I have to... The divining rod, it obviously only detects clear water. The divining rod doesn't... It obviously... That's not going to flee.
Let me go into Wenzel's house and I'll use that divining rod, I guess, on the Dang.
I don't want anything to do with Wenzel's stinking well.
Alright, fine. Jeez. I guess I'll go talk to the mayor.
Lotek, I have to talk to you. It's about... Lotek?
What? Who's disturbing me?
Whoa. Are you really sleeping in your desk?
This is the mayor's traditional resting place. Before me, your father used to sleep in here. That was before he betrayed the community.
Huh. Well, I can totally understand that.
Well, he left you behind, too.
Be that as it may, who sleeps in a desk anyway?
Admittedly, the desk isn't aligned correctly with the planet's magnetic field, but your father had a device installed to correct that.
What? What? Instead of just moving the desk, my dad preferred messing with the planet's magnetic field?
Well, he was the most egocentric and stubborn person I've ever met.
Hey, that's a lie.
Oh, yeah? Why do you think he left you here? Because he didn't care about anyone but himself. Not even his own son. Not even for his own son. Pretty ironic that you've become just as egotistic as he was back then.
Egotistic? Me? Ha! Just recently, I risked my own life to save a girl from the clutches of the Organon.
Completely without ulterior motives, I suppose.
You better believe it.
My ass.
You'll be surprised, Lotek. I will save the girl. And then everyone on this planet will realize how selfless I really am. But then it'll be too late, because then I'll already be sitting in some cocktail lounge in Elysium and laughing about you fools and how you still have to live in this junkyard. You'll see. I'm here for the Elysian girl.
They all are, but you're too late. The hearing is over.
Over? But it was me who found her.
As far as I know, it was Hannick who found her.
Well, I found her first.
And you just left her lying there?
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
But I saved her life.
I find that hard to believe, considering you're responsible for 90% of all injuries that happen in Kuvak.
Well, but 90% of those have been my own injuries.
Listen, Rufus. Whenever chaos breaks out in Kuvak, you are responsible for it. As far as I know, you might even be responsible for that girl falling from the sky.
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you would...
But I have to help her return to...
To Elise? That's a good... You should know better than anyone else that there's no way to leave Deponia. Nothing that ends up on Deponia will ever leave again.
My dad made it.
That's neither probable nor verifiable. I know that's what you'd like to believe, but I believe it's more likely that your father ended up crashing into some trash heap. With your attitude, you wouldn't even...
Jeez.
That's too bad.
How exceptionally reasonable of you. I've made my decision, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I'm starting to...
Finally, are we done here?
You bet.
Oh, now...
I officially...
You don't even have your own residence, do you? You're mooching off your former girlfriend.
Yeah, well, at least I'm not sleeping in the drawer of my desk.
Watch your tongue, son. This is the mayor's traditional resting place. If only your father were here to put you in your place. You know darn well he worked here before me.
Oh, yeah, you mean he slept here?
You don't even know what real work is. If you'd put in a little more effort, you could have followed in your father's footsteps.
My father's footsteps led away from this dump, and I'll get away from this rock, too.
And you think you'll reach your goal without a serious effort? I'm beginning to understand why he didn't take you with him.
When does the post office open?
Whenever I feel like it. I am the mayor, you know.
A stupid rule.
That was your father's idea.
Stupid, but not bad. Not bad at all.
What a backpedal there.
The girl belongs to me.
Wrong.
I'm starting.
Fine. Are we done here?
No, that's it.
Well, then just beat it. I need to get to the assembly hall.
Before I do that, though, I bet I know the device.
What's this? A hidden compartment? Well, looks like Dad's secret will see the light of day after all. A key. My dad knew I'd be clever enough to find it. I wonder what I'd get for it if I melt it down.
Next, please.
Guess I'm last in line. Whatever. Who could possibly succeed except for me?
Well,
What a pile of junk. If this is where the key to the world, I meant it.
hang on. Lots of developments here. Key to the
This might be
boost, kind of.
unnecessarily complicated, but I'm certain Dad wanted to make sure that I'm the only one who could get this far, get to his big secret, his legacy. His liquor cabinet.
Well, I mean, it is a pretty good legacy, I guess. Well, I now snagged myself 2 containers.
There's a message from the mayor of Buzo Westfog. OOICURNEDOT. Huh? Either a cat was jumping up and down on the keyboard, or the operator must have gotten that all wrong. There's a message from OOICURNEDOT. Huh? Either a cat was jumping up and down on the keyboard, or the operator
Oh,
must have gotten
no,
that all
wait,
wrong.
hang on, I got that.
There's a message. Either a cat. SOLONGYOUSUCKE. Damn, where was I? This technology is a. There's a message. Huh? Either a cat is jumping up and down on the.
No, I got the message all right.
I kind of know this symbol.
Anything else in here? Because I snagged myself 2 different items that were to be of use. Oh, hang on. Go to the mayor's office.
Next, please.
Every office. Maybe someone. Hello, Lottie.
You will get.
Is it my turn already?
Yes, it is. I
Already called your number.
didn't I?
I'll skedaddle. Don't clip.
Okay. Let's see. Next item up for bid. I need to go back out here. Use a glass on the acid.
Ha ha! I've siphoned the acid without injuring myself. I'll drink to that.
Idiot. Oh my goodness. Really? You went and did that? Alright, we got the battery, energy rich water.
That smell reminds me of something. Dad's aftershave lotion?
No, I don't want to go there. Alright.
According to the recipe, powder and water should be added separately.
Alright, so let me look at my inventory and I'll look at the recipe. Got the energy rich water, clear water, revitalizing liquid.
Any idea what highly stimulating means? Boy, how often did people... Boy, how often did people...
There's gotta be something I can do with this hand torch.
Boy, it's attached firmly.
Let me see if that's gonna work.
If I weld it shut... I can't fill this with gas. Boy, how often did...
Just in case. There's gotta be something I can do to get that key.
Luckily, I'm a... Damn, that would have been a...
No, that's not gonna work.
That'll dull the blade. What if I have to... Luckily, I'm a gift... Damn.
No, that didn't work.
I've stashed it in there. Oh,
Yeah, I know, I get it. Sheesh. Alright. Now what? I guess I'll talk to Hank, see if I've got anything there.
hello again.
Hey, hello, Sugar Pup. No.
Talk...
Bye, Sugar.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, that's not gonna work very much. Let's see. Now then, I want to need to take this booze.
I don't want anything to do with...
Let's try this.
To Deponia. I'll be rid of you soon. To Deponia. I'll be...
Okay.
What do you got there? Isn't it enough for you to scatter your crap all over my house? Do you really have to lug it into my store, too?
Actually, I wanted to give you a little treat.
You could do that by dropping dead.
Oh, jeez.
I've got to go.
But here you...
Well, you're just a wonderful person.
This is where Tony's budgie came, but he couldn't cope with her.
He died
Yeah, whatever.
after you...
You know, I like...
Yes, I've read that one already. Okay, it's great. I need the stimulant. She's already said I can't have the vouchers. Well, let me strike her with the freaking dart yet.
That's a great idea. And a sufficiently safe distance.
I suggest not to move her in this condition.
What kind of condition is she in? I still don't understand. I mean, is she dead?
No, no. Her body is alive and well. It's her consciousness. It's inactive.
So, she's asleep.
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that. I think it's related to this implant. It's broken.
A consciousness implant? Isn't there a switch or something?
A fuse?
Maybe the contacts are corroded. That's what always happens with my intercom.
I already tried everything, but this is Elysian technology. I have no idea how it's being used. I don't even have the appropriate screwdriver.
So, when can I finally take her home?
She needs to wake up first.
Okay, I see. This situation needs to be resolved through a government decision. Let's do it like this. If you manage to wake her up, you can have her.
And what happens if I wake her up?
Rufus!
You're not even supposed to be here.
But I have a plan.
Oh, I've heard about your plans. You never think things through. Everything you do ends in chaos, and most likely with an explosion.
Hey,
We'll
explosions
see
are
about
good.
that.
I warn you, stay away from the girl. But Rufus!
You're not untouchable, Low-Tech. Don't you ever forget that. Looky here, Wenzel, too. Did somebody drop food? I mean, what's the deal with the crawling around on the floor?
I'm waiting for Gold to wake up so I can take her with me, of course.
Ha! Dream on. Although, it is true that ants can carry 10 times their own weight. But why would Goal, an Elysian orbit elf, want to have anything to do with somebody like you?
Duh, Rufus! You've always underestimated me. Rufus! Look at me. I'm a self-made man.
Yeah, whoever made you must have stopped right in the middle.
Oh, yeah? I am rich. I've got a water vein running through my basement. You, on the other hand, don't even have a basement. You ain't got nothing, Rufus.
Hey, that's how you pay people back when they give their best? And what would I want with a basement in Kuvak? I don't belong here, and neither does Goal. And as soon as I wake her up, I will accompany her to Elysium. You'll see.
Well, he's still full of himself.
Dr. Gizmo?
What now?
Well, thanks for your time.
You're welcome.
I said...
The post office will be closed until the clock on the sign
is back!
Okay, fine. Don't get your panties in a knot. Sheesh.
There's a message. O-O-I-C. Huh? Either a cat...
No, I know what it says.
One of the few long-distance radio devices in this backwater town. Why are we paying an operator if nobody's ever making a call? I know why I don't pay taxes.
You don't pay taxes because you can't afford to, you goon. Oh no. I made progress. I at least got to where everyone's huddling around a goal. Now let's see what I can do here about getting her to wake up. Well, that's gonna have to wait till part 5. So with that said, you all have a nice evening.